Alright, thank you for joining me here in Minecraft. Today we're going to be looking at the new Snapshot, which is 13W01A. This is my first really Snapshot review, so bear with me. I'm going to try to see if I can get through this without messing up too bad, but I've kind of set up a little demonstration of everything that is, or that has been included in this Snapshot. So to start things off, the first thing that's been added is a new inventory dealio. So we'll go ahead and take a stack of these and I'll show you what I mean. So you can do this, which is awesome. So basically to do this, all you do is hold down the right mouse button and it will drop one of each stack. And then you see what I did there? If you stack a bunch of these and you hold shift and double click, it'll take it all up into one slot, so you don't have to drag and drop a bunch of them. You can also hold left click and it'll evenly distribute each, I guess it'll divide it in half, and since I'm in creative, I have an infinite, so it will infinitely distribute them, but then shift, double click, up into there. So yeah, it's a pretty cool new feature. You'll kind of notice a glitch sometimes when, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it actually, but if you distribute them too fast, there's a little yellow 0 that pops up sometimes. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to go. Yeah, you can kind of see it right next to my mouse. That's just a glitch, I think, and they're going to fix that probably here in the next snapshot. Okay, so what's been added? The first thing that's been added is a redstone block. And this is how it's crafted. So we'll go ahead and grab all these. And it's like crafted like a diamond block or a gold block, and you get a block of redstone. And so this acts as a pushable redstone torch. So you place it down like that, and let me show you how that would work. Time set night. So you push a lever, and this holds a redstone current. And so you can see without it, the lamp is not lit up. And then when you push this redstone block, it will go ahead and light that lamp up. You can't really do that with redstone torches or anything like that. You can just use levers to activate redstone torches and whatnot, but now, like in an adventure map or whatever, you could use a lever to push one of these to activate something else, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and set it back to day, and let's move on to the next thing, which is a new ore that they've put in the nether, which is called nether quartz. So let's go ahead and set my game mode to survival, and you go ahead and you mine this, and it'll drop this, which is called nether quartz, and this is used to craft a couple new redstone things. This is basically a redstone update that's coming to Minecraft, which is pretty awesome. So this is called the, let me go ahead and grab this and I'll show you how to craft it, but this is called the redstone comparator. I think it's going to replace what was the redstone capacitator. Honestly, this is how you craft it, by the way. It's 3 stone, 3 redstone torches, and 1 nether quartz, and you get this. I honestly have no idea what this does. I'm a complete redstone noob, so if you know what the capacitator did, that's what this is going to do. I believe so. I'm not going to try to explain what it does because I don't know. I'm not going to try to act like I know. So I'll go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is the daylight detector. So to craft this, you need 3 glass, 3 nether quartz, and 3 any type of wood slabs. And you put them together, and you get a daylight sensor. And so what this does is it detects, as you can see here, it's lit up. It detects whenever there's sunlight on it. And if there's less sunlight on it, then this charge will be less. But I kind of set up a little demonstration here to kind of show you how it works. So if you set it to time set, if you just do night, see the sun is still up, and this is still getting a little bit of sun, so it's not completely off, so this still hasn't gone on. But if you go ahead and do time set right there, then this goes off because there's no sunlight on it. All there's left is the moon. This goes on, and go ahead and puts on a little nightlight for you. So it's a really cool feature. You could set up like whole towns basically doing this, so whenever it's nighttime it automatically gets lit up and you don't need to use torches or go around and flick a bunch of levers and stuff. It'll also be awesome for adventure maps, so that's a really cool feature that they've added. The next thing is the hopper. So this is how you craft a hopper. So you use 5 stone and a chest, and you get, actually we'll go ahead and make one really quickly. Oh, alright, so you go ahead and get this. There's not an actual I guess picture for it yet. They just have, it looks like WIP, but this is what it looks like. So to put it down, you would hold shift and right click and it goes right down, and basically what this does is you can drop stuff into the top of it. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that. So you can see there's nothing here in this chest, and you drop stuff into the top of it and it gets sucked down. So you got sucked down right there. And you can also just go ahead and place this stuff and it'll go ahead and get sucked down into there. You can also do something like this, where you have a chest on the top, you place a bunch of stuff, and slowly but surely it gets sucked down into this chest, which could be used as a sort of, you could use it as a trading thing on servers, or something in adventure maps where you need to move stuff from one chest to another. I'm not 100% sure on what you could use this for. It's still a work in progress, they said, so we'll see what they add to it or implement with it. Let me go ahead and set this back to day. Alright, so the next thing is nether brick. So you can actually acquire nether brick now in a legit means in survival by going ahead and smelting netherrack. And you go ahead, and once it goes all the way through, you get a piece of nether brick. And then you take this nether brick and you use 4 of these, and you can get a big piece of nether brick, which you can use to build with. So I know people love to build with this stuff, and it's not possible to get it without mining it out of a nether fortress. So this makes it way easier to get, instead of finding a fortress and then destroying it and then building your own. But yeah, that's a pretty cool addition, so people can make cooler stuff in their survival worlds. Alright, so the next thing they added is something called a weighted pressure plate. And this is how you craft it. You just take 2 iron ingots or 2 gold ingots, and you craft them the same way as you would any other type of pressure plate, stone, wood, or whatever. Basically how these work is, one of these is heavy, which is iron, and one of these is light, which is gold. So how this works is, if you stand on it, as you can see, let me set this to night. So if you stand on it, as you can see, they're not going on. They're not lighting up. So what you have to do is you have to place stuff down on top of it, but not just one like normal pressure plates. As you can see, when I placed one, only 1 square of the redstone was activated. So you have to go ahead, and as you add more squares of redstone go off until you add enough to where it goes on. And so that is the light pressure plate. So that took about 14. So how this works is, let me see if I can, need to grab more of I already have a square. So let me go ahead and grab a few more of these. So how this one works is you need to drop full stacks on this, because if you just drop one at a time, it's going to take, oh, you can see my little nighttime sensor, it's going to take forever to even get them lit up. So you have to drop entire stacks on there to get it to go up. Let's see if I can get it to light up. There, it took 4 stacks of stuff to light that one up. So that's weighted redstones, or weighted pressure plates, I should say, not weighted redstone. So the last thing that they added is something called trap chests. So this is how you craft them. You take 1 tripwire hook and 1 chest, and you put them right next to each other. You have to put it right to the left of it to make it, and it makes a trap chest. So basically what this does, you can see the difference in the chest. It's a little red texture around the handle right here, as this one doesn't have it. And what it does is it emits a redstone signal one block adjacent to it. So as you can see when I open this chest, and you can see the little red right there, over here the redstone lamp lights up. Now I'm not 100% sure. Let me go ahead and grab another lamp. I think it works behind it. It works behind it, so you can set off a bunch of different. You could mess with it enough to be able to set off traps and stuff like that with it to protect your chest and stuff. So that is pretty cool about it. Another thing that they did, they added pistons being more stable. I'm not 100% sure what that means. I believe it means if you set up like a rapid clock or a ticker or something that makes a piston go like up and down like this really fast, it should be a bit more stable and not glitch out as much. But other than that, that is pretty much it for this snapshot. Like I said, that was my first ever snapshot review, so I'm not sure how well I did. Let me know what I can improve on for the next one when I do it. But yeah, that is it for this snapshot. If you guys liked the video, be sure to like and leave a comment. And if you guys want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.